Alright guys, it looks like we got all the bugs worked out. There's your daytimes. Flip of the lever. Flip of the lever. Here's our four ways. I'll show you what in the back it looks like. Yeah, looks really good. There's the brake, and then brake with turn signal. Alright guys, we'll watch the video a little farther and I'll show you what comes in the kit. Our kits come with the taillight module that plugs into the factory plug in the back and then plugs into the taillights themselves. You unplug the plugs that you have in your taillights now, you plug our plug in, and they work. All of our wiring is protected by this abrasion resistant braided tubing. They use it for animals like cats. I thought it would be very beneficial to this application because of the dust, the mud, the constant vibration that we get in these machines. I thought this would be very beneficial as far as the longevity of these kits working. So every wire that we could, we have wrapped with that stuff to prevent any unwanted rubbing through, any unwanted abrasions. And this is the actual LED lights themselves. And just like on the module, everything has that same abrasion resistant braided tubing over it. This end has the connectors that connect into the turn signal or the factory wiring that's already there. These bullet connectors, if you have the factory pigtails that are in your glove box or under your seat or in your other glove box, those factory ones will literally plug right into these. You can just plug them right in. If you don't have the pigtails, then we also provide you with these barrel connectors, and in the installation video it'll show you what to do with those if you do in fact don't have the pigtails. And then here we have the daytime running light cable, and it has different kinds of connectors on it. You have a bullet connector that goes underneath the dash and plugs into the turn lever harness, and then you have these blade connectors here, and they plug into the LED strips themselves on each headlight. And then last, we have the turn signal lever. This is chromed aluminum. You have right and left indicator lever plus this red knob down here. This is for hazards. You pull the lever out and it puts your four ways on. Underneath the dash in the video, it will show you that you just plug this directly into the white plugs that are in the machine. There are two white plugs under the dash, and you can use either one. It doesn't matter. I don't know why there's two under there. It seems redundant, but that's what CFMOTO did. This is your adjustable LED flasher. You turn that knob and it makes them go faster or slower. The reason this is not connected into the harness is one of our prototypes it was, but we had a hard time and kind of a fight threading this cable through down the steering column, through behind the dash and out to plug it in. And we found that it was much easier to have it separate, and that way you can plug it in once the wiring is and just reach under the dash and plug this in. And it plugs in here. And the installational video will show you exactly how that's done. This little pigtail here, this is what plugs into your daytime running light cable and provides your vehicle with daytime running lights. So this is the harness. With everything you have here, you can make your machine, whether it's a 500, an 800, or a 1000, turn signal. And if anything happens, the manufacturer is not going to void your warranty because you didn't cut into any factory wirings. And I speak from experience, if you have to replace the main cable in your machine, your dealer will not cut out all of your hours of work. They'll just unplug it. And the other nice thing is this installation, Dad and I did in an hour. It took us an hour to do it. So it's really fast. It's really easy. If you're interested, send me a private message on Facebook or look up our Facebook page under J&K Harnesses.